Alright guys, it's on and poppin'. I'm back and I'm gonna be consistent this time for it. I feel like I'm like a father who abandoned their children. I'm just like keep making these promises that I can't keep. I keep saying like I'm gonna be consistent and then I'm just like not so sorry. It feels really good actually to film. There's no one in my house for once, which is brand new, and I'm just like really just at peace. First thing first, can we just talk about my nails? Like, here we go. Can we just talk about this? Like, girl, my nail lady is the realest. Like, this eye right here, okay, I shouldn't do that on my channel, but I'm just saying, like, these are the best nails I've ever had. Like, I've never had nails so cute, and she's black owned. Hallelujah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Lancome moisturizer because I just washed my face. I just always do this before foundation anyways because it just helps with my pores because I have really bad pores now. I never used to, but this is my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. Okay, I think I filmed like 3 or 4 of these that I just never uploaded. On the weekend when I get back from traveling, I'm just going to edit all the things on my hard drives. Like, I'm literally just going to be like boom 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 every week, 3 videos, because I have so many videos that I just never uploaded. Like, I just never edited it. So alright, so this is the routine that I've been doing lately. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen this routine. I'm gonna be using the NARS. Okay, so this is the NARS primer, and this one is the Pour and Shine version. And I finally started trying this after it sat on my vanity for quite a while actually. Like, I'm kind of ashamed, but a lot of things I like get excited about stuff and I like purchase before I don't even know the like actual motive to use it. Like, I just purchase it just because I know I'm going to want to use it, but that's just not smart. Don't be like me. I'm actually changing, so don't be like the old me because that's dead. Like, so look at that. Ooh. And my skin lately has been up and down, up and down. So right now I feel like I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with my skin right now, but I feel like as soon as I blink, it's just like a pimple somewhere, and I don't know how I'm getting down. It's probably stress, which I'm going to talk about in this Get Ready With Me. I brought a lot of stress on myself, which I'm a drama queen, and I'm used to things being problematic. I'm used to having issues in my life, and I don't have any real pressing issues in my life. So me being the drama queen that I am, I decided to create some, which is just like the most childish thing you can do, and the most like psychotic and obviously unhealthy for yourself thing you can do, which I'm all of those. But well, that's the past me. So that was me. I was all of those, and I just started to just really overstress and just worry about things that weren't really real, or that I didn't really have to overstress of. Like, for example, trying to buy a house. I don't need to purchase a house right now. Like, okay, so I'm gonna be using the NARS stick foundation. Ooh. Well, this is in the shade New Guinea. It's in medium dark, if you guys want to know what shade I am. And this is the only foundation that matches me right now because I've been traveling and I've been going to like Vegas, Miami, and all these places. I'm going to New Orleans this week actually, and so a lot of these places have sun, and I don't wear sunscreen. Like, I'm black. Not to say you shouldn't, you really should, because the sun can hurt anyone, but I'm just not like trained to wear sunscreen, and I tried to wear it when I was with my husband because he wears sunscreen because he's white, but it didn't work for me. Like, it really did nothing. Like, I still burned, and I'm like, whatever. And it didn't do anything for him either, so maybe it was just sunscreen because he burned too. But I am going to pack sunscreen though when I go to New Orleans because I am just so tired of not being able to match my foundation. Like, I just can't match any of my foundation lately because a girl keeps vacationing. So for fun, we'll see. Anywho, I was talking about something, girl. Oh God, I was talking about something. I really don't know what I was talking about. Like moving in. I was looking. Okay, so my apartment lease is almost up, and I love this apartment. Like, I love my apartment. My apartment is actually really dope. Like everyone who comes over is always complimenting me on my apartment. It's really like, it's pretty big for an apartment. It's kind of like a home style apartment. So the point of it is you're supposed to feel like it's a one story house. And that's what it feels like. Like the garage is attached and everything. It's ridiculous. And I love it. But my closet, it's a nice closet, but I just like, I need a real, like a house closet. Like I need a huge, like personalized container store bought closet. And that's like what I really want and I need. And I also need a gourmet kitchen. Like our kitchen is dope, but it doesn't have like, you know, the double ovens, and I can't install that here because we're renting. So it's just like a lot of stuff that I just personally always wanted in a house. And so I just kind of like, and also the amount, what was the most important thing was we pay a lot in rent. And when you're paying rent, you know, you're not really like seeing that. So it's just kind of like wasted money. You're just literally just like throwing money away because it's not going towards anything. And we pay a lot in rent. So we were kind of like, okay, let's look at some houses and see like, you know, if we can pay for a mortgage, half of this, you know, and get way more space and upgrade our lives because we're married and we're stable. So like, let's do it. And I just got really stressed and obsessed and like, oh my God, like expectations versus reality got real quick. Like I was expecting, first of all, we got a realtor who, I don't want to say anything bad about her because, you know, you'll never know who watches your channel, girl. But she just sends me houses that I just feel like, girl, I'm really precise. I'm very precise about all the houses. Walk-in closet, glamour bath, double sinks, island in the kitchen, you know, double ovens if possible. If not, I can buy them. That's no problem. But literally, like, and a finished basement. Like, it's just literally some things that are like deal breakers. Like, we're not gonna fucking invest in a basement. Like, no, we're not doing that. So we just like have some really precise, you know, like everything else is like, okay, whatever. It could be 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms. It don't matter. Like, as long as it has those things, we don't care. Like, it can have an office. It can have a living room. We really don't really like need it to have. Like, I want it to be a colonial as well. I love colonials. I always envisioned myself living in a colonial. I don't know why, but I think it's because I've seen like Home Alone and everything, and like, girl, just love colonials. So I just told her that, but she just sends me like houses that I'm like, okay, but where's the island? And she just be like, you can just buy one. Okay, no, like I'm not gonna sit here and install an island that's probably not gonna match my cabinet, and now I have to, you know, like purchase new towel and stuff for my freaking kitchen because it doesn't match the island. No, I'm just not doing it. Like, it's so much. I also want a jacuzzi, but if I don't need to buy a jacuzzi, I want space for a deck, which I also need a deck. Okay, this list is long. I know I'm bougie, but we're like paying. It's a house. Like, come on. So I want what I want, and I'm like, I'm not gonna like build a deck. Like, I mean, maybe if I love the house, but she don't even give me things that's like, oh, one thing's missing, and I just have to invest in one more thing. The houses she's giving me are like, a lot of the things are missing, and it's just like a waste of time to keep traveling back and forth to see these houses. And honestly, I'm just like, girl, I'm going to be using a NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I always literally use this. I'm using the shade Amande now. But yeah, for that's house hunting. And if you guys like follow me on Snap, I show all the houses we see, and you can see that they're not consistent, and that's a problem. Like, also, if you want to follow me on Snap, handle below, I'll put that somewhere on the screen. But like, literally, I am like, why are these houses so different? They should like all have a consistent island kitchen, like glamour bath, double sinks, and it's just kind of like it's getting stupid. So we actually kind of decided that we're going to rent another whatever years, whatever it takes, and we're just gonna put the looking for a house on hold for right now because I'm not even sure if I want to live in Ohio, especially since yesterday LeBron James he signed to LA. So that just kind of like makes me feel like the value of Cleveland, no offense to Clevelanders, because literally land till I die as well, even though I wasn't born here and I didn't like grow up here, I still like really love this freaking city. But I just feel like I'm not sure if I want to buy a house here now, because before, when Cleveland left or when LeBron left, yeah, Cleveland left. Like literally, the bars weren't popping. There was nothing to do. Like the city just didn't have as much money, I think. And I'm just kind of like scared and worried for my city, and it's kind of sad. It actually is. But I am kind of like, well, maybe it's time. Like that's a sign to go somewhere else, because I'm not from here. I'm actually from Chicago. If you guys didn't know that, that's my fault, because this is my channel. But I'm from Chicago, so I do feel like I don't have roots here per se. Like I'm not glued to the ground. Like this isn't where I see myself having to be forever. Like, you know, I feel like I could just pick up and literally go anywhere. It's my husband who's from here, and I told him the other day, I told him, like, you're not going to, like, keep me in Ohio. Like, I will have a long distance marriage. I am not one of those girls, so you can just, like, just because I married you, that's it. No more dreams, no more aspirations and solo, you know, moves. Like, no, I got moves to make, and if Ohio ain't popping off, I'm leaving. Like, we leaving. If you want to stay here with your mama, we call each other every night. I don't know what to tell you, bro. So I'm positive it would never get to that. But I'm just like, I am not feeling Ohio. Like, I'm really trying to rent somewhere else, because if we're not gonna buy a house and we're gonna rent, I feel like we might as well take advantage of the fact that we don't have any kids, and you know, we both have degrees that can get us pretty good jobs pretty much anywhere. So it's kind of like now is the time to just kind of go, which is why I've also been traveling a lot. Oh no, I don't want to travel right now because I'm not at the weight that I want to be, and that just kind of like hinders me wanting to take pictures. That hinders me wanting to do, you know, like certain activities, because like beaching and stuff like that. Like it's just kind of like, I know weight should never like stop you from doing what you want to do, but let's be real, I'm not trying to sit here and like take a bunch of bathing suit pictures when I not like, come on, stomach's not where it needs to be. So I'm like not traveling anymore after I go to New York to go visit my best friend Shayna. Like, I tell myself that's it, I'm not gonna do it, because as much as I want to see the city and I want to see the world, I really need to focus on my health and focus on my moves and like grad school and my YouTube channel, and just like get in a routine. Like, I am so sporadic right now. Can wake up and say I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I'm gonna do this, and then I don't, and I just say I'll do it tomorrow. Like, I just like don't have a schedule, don't have consistency, I don't have any accountability for like anything that I'm doing, because I'm not in school anymore. So it's kind of just like, it's want to pull myself to something consistent, something new. So that's what's been going on there. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this sit pretty much, and then come back. So I have another story to tell, and it's about my actual beauty blenders. So I washed like 6 or 7 beauty blenders all at once, and they're missing. And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who moved them. And I'm like almost positive that I'm the one who moved them somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I tried to hide them away from my cats, because, you know, they're beauty blender and their cats, like, enough said. But I'm just like shook, because if we add all that up, it's like 2, 4, 6, 8. It was like 3 of these, so they're not like all $20, because these are morphine, they're like $7, but still, like, pretty shook, because now I only have like 10 beauty blenders, and they're all dirty, and I had just like washed them and they were clean. Like, that's what I'm really salty about, is that they're clean, because now when I want to film, I have to wash a beauty blender every time I want to film, because I haven't washed the leftover beauty blenders that I have still, which is just my fault and pure laziness. But still, the point is, I looked everywhere. I've literally tore my beauty room apart, because I'm like, I know for a fact that it was Memorial Day and I had washed all my beauty blenders, and then my friends came over because I was barbecuing, and I was literally just like cleaning up last minute, and I just like literally just like started to put stuff where it doesn't belong, and I wanted to put them on my table so they could dry, but my cats were in my beauty room, so I had to hide them in a place where they could still dry, but they would not be accessible to my cats. And now I'm just like, where that place was, I have no idea, but I'm really, really sad about it. Like, it's actually, it's tearing me apart. Anywho, today I'm just going to pretty much I just have a meeting to go to, so I'm really just gonna do it really, really softly. I'm like, I didn't even need to put on concealer. That was just kind of by like natural habits, because my plan today was to do like a really soft glam, like super soft. Okay, I'm gonna use the Beauty Bakery Flour Bitter Not Better or something like that. What is it? Better Not Bitter. Okay, wait, that would make no sense if it was Bitter Not Better. That actually was like so stupid for me to think that. But alright, so I am going to New Orleans. Oh, and I'm not. Did you guys just see that? That was wow. It's still like my camera's still catching it. That's funny as hell. But I am going to New Orleans, which I've never been before, so I'm super excited about that. This was like a really last minute girls trip. Like literally me and my girls decided to go in my freaking living room, like last minute AF. So I don't really know what's in New Orleans other than like Bourbon Street. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty ignorant to the city other than like obviously the tragedy that occurred there. But I don't know. I mean, like crayfish, crawdads, all those good things about the food. I know they have like bomb food. So I'm basically going to gain 15 pounds, come back and stay at the weight that I was. Other than Bourbon Street, I don't know what to do there, but it's good because we're going to Essence Fest, but we're going only one day. And so it's kind of like for the rest of the days, we have like a birthday happening for one of us, and we're going shopping, and we're going to like go out to dinner, like go to the bars, go to Bourbon Street. But I'm like not really sure what to do, so hopefully if I edit this video in time before I leave, maybe you guys can like drop some comments about what you would do if you were in New Orleans, or if some of you live in New Orleans. That'd be awesome actually. Like that'd be dope AF if I had like followers all around the world. Like, oh my god, actually anyone who's watching this video should just drop where they're from, just for interesting like facts. Like I just would love to know. Like I'm not gonna stalk you, I'm not gonna I promise, but I would just like love to know who I've touched and who I've like reached around the world, if that makes sense. Okay, so then do that for me, that'd be cool. Okay, well I've never had you guys come this close. Okay, I'm gonna take Chickadee, which is just like right here. Yeah, this bad boy. I'm gonna take Chickadee. Alright, I'm gonna take all my shades from Makeup Geek. Oh, look at this. Makeup Geek is awesome. So when I first started doing makeup, the only brand that I could afford really was Makeup Geek, like true story, because of the affordable eyeshadows. Like they're really cheap. They were like $6. And for me, I was not stepping into Sephora, like not at all. I wasn't even stepping into the drugstore, like legit. Like drugstore was expensive, so I was like really, really obsessed with Makeup Geek when I first started out. And it's just kind of funny how now, bitch, just fall out. You know what? We're gonna deal with that later. But it's just kind of funny how now they just become like they're in Target, and they just become this huge brand. I'm just really proud of them, honestly, because it's just like wow. You know, I've really been buying them for a very, very long time. Okay, well this didn't do justice, but it's okay. So today I'm actually going for a really soft look because I have a meeting with my financial advisor, because like I said guys, new year, even though it's like halfway through the year, new year, I'm just starting to get the new me part settled in. So we're just now starting to really see things, you know, change. And I really just want to really become a budgeter. Like I don't need to be like clipping coupons, can't go. I mean, I clip coupons anyways, but I don't need to be like, I can't eat without a coupon. Like if there's no coupon, I'm not like gonna even, you know, like do it. Like I believe in enjoying your life. You work hard, you should literally just not live to work. You should go ahead and enjoy the fruits of labor, whatever, you know, every now and then. But I am really trying to become a conscious buyer. I want everything that I purchase to have a purpose. I want everything that I purchase to have a purpose from this year. Like I said, I buy things that don't really serve a purpose, but I feel like in the future they will. So, you know, let's just get it now. And that's not necessarily like, no, that's not actually smart, girl. Stop. So I'm gonna go see my financial advisor today. So I'm gonna go for a very soft soft, natural glam. I feel like it's a little too late for the natural, but it's okay. This is your early bird. It's like early bird special. Oh, I need to focus on time management. Like, I just feel like, basically, I just feel like ever since I've stopped going to school, I've been really bad at time management. Like, because I don't have a set of list of things to do, I just kind of like just let anything fall into whatever happens with my day. Like, I kind of have like some plans, but most of the times I'm just kind of like, whatever happens, bro. And that's just kind of like leading me to be super lazy, dull, and also super unproductive, which is just like usually not me. So I'm really trying to change that around. Okay, now we'll cook it with some berries. Alright, I'm gonna go into a sherry cola. She looks like this. But yeah, I'm definitely going to just pay more attention to what I'm doing with literally my time. Now, this look is turning into like a dark grungy look. Ooh, I'm here for it though. She's coming. Boom. This is the shade Aphrodite. And I'm just taking this. Sorry guys, I wasn't filming. But I'm taking this and I'm just putting her like in the corners of my eyes, because I'm going to do a little halo. But I just do feel like I've seen a lot of girls releasing videos about plastic surgery lately, and I want to come clean about mine. I don't have any. I did feel the pressure to get some, and I want to say like I came really close. And if you guys want to see a really detailed video on that, I can make that. But right now, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I made an appointment and I had the attendant. I had like and you know, I was gonna basically get plastic surgery, girl. But not last minute, but like the week of the supposed scheduled surgery, and I wasn't gonna get like anything crazy. I was just gonna get my eyebrows threaded, by the way. Nothing crazy. Like, literally just gonna get my eyebrows threaded. And I freaked out because I was like, no, I don't want to alter myself, and I don't want to make my kids feel like they have to do these things to feel pretty much accepted into society. Because no matter what way you spin it, you're really just trying to get approval. Like, to me personally, and this is somebody who was like about to get it. Like, I had an appointment, and I still end up saying like, why do you want these eyebrows? Like, and this is just eyebrow threading. It's like, I'm so serious, eyebrow threading. And I'm just like, well, why are you about to get this tattoo? Because I don't have any tattoos, which I pride myself on. I don't have any tattoos, and I am just kind of like, well, this is almost like a tattoo. And I'm like, well, why is this even important? Like, why did this, you've gone your whole life with these same eyebrows. Why all of a sudden do you feel like you need to like change them? And I'm like, well, it'd be easier when I do YouTube to just kind of like already have my eyebrows done. And also that'd be perfect, you know, because like people kind of like dog me a little bit about my eyebrows. Like, no. So I was just kind of like, you know, if I get a professional to do them, clearly, you know, that stops. Or at least it should. And I'm like, okay. So other people are involved in you spending X $100 amount on your face and getting a permanent, like semi-permanent procedure done on your face. Like, other people are involved. And like this, I talk to myself all the time. Like, I'm not out loud talking, but I like digest things in my head. And I'm just like, you've never done anything for the sake of other people. I haven't. I literally just haven't. And it's so much stuff like, don't start now. So, needless to say, I canceled that appointment, and I'm very, 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 very happy with that. Like, extremely happy with that. Because I feel like it was just gonna be one step into the wrong direction. One quick, I have the money, I have the time, let me just go ahead and quick fix this. And it's like, no, that's not, I don't want to get into that habit. You know, like, that's not a healthy habit to just start fixing yourself. At least in my opinion. But don't let me discourage you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. I'm just sharing, once again, my opinion and my experience. But if you guys want like a really detailed video on that, because I can talk for some time about that revolution and going back and forth with my husband and going back and forth with myself and going back and forth with the Instagram hoes, you know, going through those. And it's just kind of like, I could talk a lot. So if you guys want that video, let me know.